Today we're really excited to walk around and test drive this badass 1970 Chevelle Super Sport. Just a well-built car, 454, built big block, 5-speed manual. And unlike a lot of the other Chevelle, Super Sports online, this one you can prove and verify that it's a real SS. It still has its factory build sheet showing that this came from the factory with a big block 396. Factory Super Sport options, and beautifully restored and upgraded as far as the drivetrain. They put in a built, fast, fun to drive 454. It's got a wheel and intake, power steering, power brakes, really sharp looking engine bay, nice set of headers. And backing that motor up, you have a 5-speed Tremec manual transmission, which makes it a lot of fun to drive. And it lets you
definitely handle the power. I mean, we got 411 gears, 12-volt posi, and that is a perfect setup with this 5-speed. Wait till you guys see the rolling video. When we take off on this thing in second gear at about 20 mile an hour, and as soon as you touch that throttle, this thing just breaks them loose.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super fast car, a lot of fun.
And they did a nice job under the hood too. The fender wells painted high gloss black, bottom side of the hood's done in a nice high gloss. It's got the functional Cowl induction, which is so iconic on these 70 Chevelles. Power steering, power brakes.
You got front disc. Now this is a gorgeous car you can take to any show and be proud. It's not a trailer queen, but it's one that, trust me, you got to sit behind the wheel on this thing. It is absolutely exciting as hell.
Yeah.
I haven't drove that many cars that just really get me that pumped up, but this 70 Chevelle does it.
It's awesome.
And you will see why soon, son.
And I love the color, the look, the stance, the black vinyl top with that kind of cranberry red is
You don't
a really
see too
nice
many
look.
in this color. We have a bright red 70 as well. That'll be coming up probably next week. But I like this color better.
Yeah, I would say, I guess this color is closer to like the black cherry.
We did do a lot of work on this. I mean, just went through everything on it again, highly detailed it. It's fantastic. Got the flapper working on the hood.
Nice shirt body, real nice interior too.
This thing's really ready to roll. Yeah, the seats are in great shape. Headliner's perfect. Look at that. No wrinkles anywhere. Back sails are beautiful. Dome light works excellent as well. Isn't that nice? Back package tray, seats.
Yeah, the only thing I see is like there's a little wrinkle in that
In the door panel.
in the door panel in the rear. But nice seat cord. The front seats are awesome. The dash is in good shape. It's got the correct Super Sport dash and console. 5-speed first shifter there. Corners of the door's nice and solid.
Door's shut really nice too, and the bottom of the door tucks in nicely in the front and behind the door.
Cowl induction hood, and the hood fits great too. This is a good look. You can see kind of that light metallic in that paint. It's really, really sharp. They put the 454 emblems on there. Front bumper looks new. It's got a great shine. The grill's in nice shape. Hood lines up great on both sides. You want to kind of do this walk around? I'll grab the keys, pop the trunk.
Let's do it. Back of the hood lines up nice. Bottom of the front fender is excellent. We have a couple tiny chips on this rocker panel. Just kind of getting in and out. Just 2 of them right there. A quarter panel in the back of the rocker is excellent. Over top of the wheel well is really nice. We have one little tiny ding. I can't feel it, but I can just kind of see it in the right light. Just very, very tiny there. Rear quarter is awesome all the way to the back. As you mentioned, the trunk lid's super nice. That lines up nice across the back. Back bumper chrome is great. It's got the correct dual exhaust tips, which I like, and a very, very straight car. This is just, like I said, it's a show quality car, but it's built to drive. Want to go ahead and open the trunk?
Yeah, you bet. The stripes are nicely cleared in too under that paint.
As we look here in the back window, anytime you got a vinyl top, you always want to make sure there's no bubbles, blisters, any issues there. It's all nice and solid. Trunk spackle is excellent as well. You got a nice mat in there. We always look back up in here. That's all nice and solid, especially in your 66, 67 GTOs, Chevelles. You always want to make sure that package tray is nice under there. Very common to rust out. Trunk floor is really good. Make sure you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the undercarriage photos as well. Jam paint is excellent. Door jam paint, trunk jam under the hood is all nice. It's got the iconic rubber SS bumper pad right there. As we look up and down the driver's side, the bottom of the door in the front, by the front fender and by the quarter, lines up perfectly. I'll show you that in a minute. Rear quarter, no bubbles, blisters, chips, no issues anywhere there. As we come down in here, super solid as well. Door fits awesome there. And in the front, it fits nice as well there. Corner of the door is nice, never had any body filler or anything like that in there. Bottom of the door. Door panels are in excellent shape. Again, like I said, door jam paint's all nice and shiny, like it should be.
And I just like how when you open the door, the way that the overall cleanliness and tidiness of that interior, the seats line up great, they're not all broke down, the headrests are nice. It's just got a very nice, clean, tidy presentation.
Exactly, just as tight as everything is too. Like I said, the headliner's super tight,
Carpet's
visors
new.
are nice. Hey, how about tilt column? You know, that works great for a longer legged guy, bigger person in there. And then that 5-speed Tremec with the console is just awesome. They did a beautiful job on that as well. Let's go ahead and roll these back windows up and drive it.
Yeah.
Windows go up great. The roof rail rubber is new, quarter window rubber and door rubber is all new as well. We got the temp running. Temp's all up to temp right now. We let it run for a while first because we knew we were going to get on it a little bit. So temp right now is 185, 190. And look at that oil pressure, 55 pounds at an idle. Goes up to 80 and we're all warmed up. So what a great power plant in this thing.
Absolutely. The heater fan works.
Yep. Original radio does not work, but I'm just so happy that it's still in there.
Absolutely. Glove box light works. Little odds and ends in there. It's got the correct SS dash, but the non-tack version.
Yep. Speedometer works, gas gauge works, wipers work. We already talked about dome light works. There we go. I had the dome light on. All right. Just idle so beautiful too. You're not thinking about putting your seatbelt on.
We're gonna throw the seatbelt on this time.
You never put your seatbelt on.
No.
Did I kind of like precursor you a little bit of how I'm going to drive this piece or what?
Yeah, I figure might as well buckle up on this one. Make my wife happy. She always gives me shit for never buckling.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, I know.
What the hell?
Is
she watching your videos or what?
I'm not usually a big seatbelt guy.
Like I said, this is one that it just has the power. Anytime you want it to hit the gas, you don't have to. I'm just going to go ahead and do a rolling on first gear. You know what I mean? No sense putting anything. We're rolling. First gear right here. Ready?
That is awesome. What a freaking car.
This is my favorite car of all times. It is.
It's awesome.
Just the way that handles and the steering of it, the way it runs, idles.
That 5-speed shifts nice, and they got the perfect gearing set up in there.
What did you think?
It's awesome.
I mean, that's rolling. I could have kept going. I could have shifted to fourth, shifted to fifth, and we're still breaking them loose.
Yeah. This car is just so impressive, man.
Man, I told you there's a reason you wanted to put your seatbelt on, right?
Absolutely. We got a semi coming here to the right, but I love that they put this power plant in a real SF. That's what this car was meant to be. And it's so neat, your black marks back there. Well, for one, they span, 150 yards, but it just stayed so nice and straight. You could see every time you shifted.
The tires would quit a little bit when I shifted.
Yep, then you'd see them brake loose again, all the way through third gear.
Turning signal and indicators work on the dash. I think we're good to go, man. I'm just going to show you how good it drives down the road too. We already put it through the paces, but what I'm impressed about is just when you're in second gear, cruising a little bit, and you punch it in second gear, like even right here, we're in second.
That is awesome. Flapper works
gear.
great. This fifth bit got it.
Look at this son of a gun.
It hauls, dude. That's awesome. Wow.
Now, what do you think? I mean, just how smooth is it?
That's great.
Is this not
turned out
the
fantastic.
best freaking driving Chevelle
Yeah.
at 100 mile an hour
Yeah.
that you've ever been in.
It's fantastic.
seriously.
Well, then, even there, you just, from taking off there in second, you just eased into second, and then once you got that full throttle, just broke loose at 40 miles an hour. And then broke loose again in third at 50.
And fourth.
Yeah.
But even when, my
Really
fifth
well
gear
built
is,
car, man. They spent a fortune
But
building.
that's the thing. You know what I mean? I said this isn't a trailer queen, it's a show car. But the best part of this car is just how it drives. I mean, I would not be afraid to go 150 mile an hour in it, and I bet it'll do it.
Might have just done it.
I think we did pretty close.
Let's just drive her
All
like.
right. So just,
No
you
one's
can
gonna-
still drive
yeah.
it like no one's gonna go 150.
Well, I'm saying, if you
here
have
you
this
go.
car, you're
So-
going to want to drive it fast, but we're going to
go
just show you
first.
what it looked like if you want to drive it slow.
Speedometer works good. Steering wheel straight. Third. Flapper opens in third. Fourth.
And then,
Fifth.
fifth, you just have to go over and up. You just,
And I did. I was going
You're
100. So I had my mind somewhere else.
Yeah.
But look at
No
this.
one's gonna blame
I
you
want you
there.
to focus in on the steering wheel, the suspension, the shocks. We're doing 65. There's not a rattle. There's not a
quiet.
shake. I'm going to put it fourth. Put it third.
That is awesome, dude.
Isn't it an awesome car?
It is so sweet. I mean, if you like the way it looks, you're going to love the way it drives. Downshifting through the gears.
Downshifts all of them. Synchros all.
What a car.
Third, fourth, second, first synchro right here, second, third, fourth, fifth.
You're having too much fun with it, I think.
I love a 5-speed.
I
But
know.
then with that 411s and just, it's an amazing car.
Yeah.
I think our gas gauge
As
went
you were
down a
here,
little bit there.
yeah, we probably lost a quarter tank there. Balls to the walls. Awesome.
It's a cool car, but you can drive it however you want. It's running 189 degrees right now. Right, oil pressure still at 70 pounds. Idles beautifully. Brakes work great.
Nice and quiet. Clutch is good. Just an awesome, awesome Chevelle. This one's not going to be around long, I guarantee it, especially when someone sees how nice this thing drives. But if you like it, you better jump on it quick. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive. But I know the next test drive won't be this fun.